parties or office gatherings, even shopping at these local winter markets are all places to connect and network. Plus, you can also make some amazing opportunities to really make that genuine connection. Founder of Her Move life and business coach, Brittany Ofadile, is here with us to talk more about personal branding. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having
Absolutely.
me. Hello.
Now, let's talk a little bit. What is personal branding? I mean, what does that even mean?
You know what? The biggest thing about personal branding is what people say about you when you're not in the room, right? What people think about you and the aura that you leave for yourself. That's the biggest thing about personal branding.
It's the light that we carry, right?
It's the light that we carry. It's what you stand for. It's who you are. It's what people know about you. They know when you bring yourself into the room, what you're going to bring. That's all about your personal brand.
Okay, that is the personal brand. And when we meet people, that really is a way to network, to connect. Like, hey, here's my business card, right? But let's talk about how things have changed when it comes to technology, making those connections, and how we can still be relational with the technology.
Yeah, so when you are in these spaces, right now it is gala season, it's ball season, it's holiday party season, and you may want to connect with somebody. And one of the biggest things that we have that I think we don't use enough is right on our Instagram profile. If you go to your Instagram profile, you'll see a link that says share profile. Boop, boop, click that link. When you go on your Instagram and you click that link that says share profile, you're going to pop up with a QR code right then and there. Have that person put their camera on it, and boom, you guys are connected.
I like that. Right, it's so much easier than, okay, what's your Instagram?
What's your
Instagram? It's underscore.
Let me tell you.
No, there's an extra E. We've all been there.
Backspace, the underscore, yeah.
All you have to do is pull out that QR code, not only on Instagram, but on LinkedIn as well.
LinkedIn, TikTok has it, even TikTok. Snapchat has it, right? And it's a way for you guys to get connected right then and there. Also, a really cool pro tip is take a picture of you and that person right then and there in that spot. DM them. Now you know what? I can remember who I
know what you look like.
Because before, like, typically, you may not always remember exactly who you connected with. But in this space, if you take that picture, it's a great conversation starter too. Like, oh, we had a great time at that event. Let's connect further.
I love that. And then speaking of events, you like to say, don't just stay in your same pocket of the room when it comes to big events. You should be mixing and mingling and not being afraid to meet new people.
No, don't be afraid to meet new people. Reach out and talk to someone that you genuinely wouldn't talk to before, or you wouldn't talk to in a normal spaces, because it will broaden your horizons. You don't know who that person's connected to or how you guys can get connected and make some magic together. So yes, talk to somebody different in the room. Don't always stay in your same pocket.
Now, it's so easy to say, oh, get out and talk to someone, but you should also have that elevator pitch ready as well, right?
Yeah. Have your good 30-second elevator pitch. Who do you serve? What do you do? And how are you going to help them so that they can understand exactly whom you are and what you do, and they can ask further questions into what you do, so then it starts a great conversation, and now, look, you're connected.
Nice. Keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it succinct. And don't be desperate.
No, you don't need to be. We're out here connecting.
You can smell desperation from a mile away.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, well, Brittany, thank you so much for joining us to talk a little bit about personal branding and how we shouldn't be afraid to get out, mix, and mingle, especially this holiday season. St. Louis, if you're interested in maybe working with Brittany, she is a business coach here in St. Louis. All you have to do is head to her website, brittanythecoach.com/hermove. Her Move is her company helping you make that perfect move no matter where you're trying to go. You can also follow her on Instagram as well at Brittany_coach or that QR code. You gotta go back, rewind your TV, but it'll be right there on your screen. Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.